Hosted 1010201709125 PM MDT updated 10,102,017 PM MDT members of the grounds crew cover the infield with a tarp before Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Nationals and the Cubs at Wrigley Field on Tuesday in Chicago. Stacey Revere, Getty Images, Chicago. The showers came a little late, but the rain that soaked Wrigley Field and washed out Game 4 of the NL Division Series followed Tuesday's forecast pretty closely. Instead, Washington Nationals manager Dusty Baker delivered the biggest surprise of the day. Baker announced after the rainout that he will stay with Tanner Roark for today's must-win game against the Chicago Cubs instead of giving the ball to ace Steven Strasburg on regular rest. Jake Arrieta pitches for the Cubs in his return from a right hamstring injury. Strasburg threw a bullpen session earlier in the day, according to Baker, and the manager also said there is an illness going around the team, which he attributed to the weather, air conditioning at their hotel in Wrigley, and the time of the year for mold around Chicago. "We decided to stay with Tanner because, number one, he was slated," Baker said. "Didn't work out for Strass for his bullpen day, and we're all creatures of habit, and plus, we've got full confidence in Tanner. And Strass, it would have been better, because he's feeling under the weather, like a lot of my team is." The Cubs and Nationals took batting practice and the grounds crew got the field ready before bringing out the tarp. The rain started to fall about a half hour after the game was supposed to start. With more showers in the forecast, Major League Baseball then called it off. Chicago leads 21 in the best-of-5 series going into Game 4, now scheduled for Wednesday at 4:08 p.m. EDT. There is rain in the forecast for early in the day. "Everybody was pretty much on the same page on this one," MLB executive Joe Torre said. We all felt it wasn't going to be enough playing time without rain. If the Nationals win Wednesday, Game 5 would be Thursday night in Washington. The winner of the NLDS takes on the Dodgers in the next round, scheduled to begin Saturday in Los Angeles. Chicago won 21 at home Monday. Arrieta has pitched just 13 innings since August 30th. The 2015 NL Cy Young Award winner got hurt during a loss at Pittsburgh on September 4th. He returned late last month and made a couple starts down the stretch, but lasted just 3 innings in a loss at St. Louis on September 26th. The Cubs skipped Arrieta's last turn in the rotation in the regular season and then pushed him back to Game 4 for the playoffs, giving the right-hander ample time to rest. "Jake's really primed for this opportunity," Cubs manager Joe Maddon said. "He's done a great job of rehabbing his leg. He feels very good arm and leg-wise right now. I'm real eager to watch him play." The 31-year-old Arrieta was a key factor in Chicago's turnaround in the last part of the season, going 63 with a 2.28 ERA in his final 12 outings.